it's Teresa Steele with Love Steuben, and today I have with me Mike Wood, and he is with the Angola Police Department. And today we're coming to talk about the Cops for Kids program. So tell me a little bit about the program, how you're involved, and all the other entities that are involved with it.
So I am the coordinator for Cops for Kids.
Okay.
Cops for Kids is a program that was started roughly early 2000s,
Okay.
and it started out door to door with us raising funds to take children shopping to buy them necessities. So we buy their coats, their boots, shoes, nice outfits for school.
Okay.
And then it's grown into this massive program where now we raise our funds through WLKI with
Okay.
the pie auction.
Okay.
And then all the money raised from that goes to our Cops for Kids program.
And the pie auction is what day?
The pie auction is the day before Thanksgiving, November 26th.
Okay.
We'll be on the radio from 6 a.m. till about 2 p.m. raising the funds by auctioning off pies.
Okay. And who can participate in that?
So the pies have to be donated by an organization or a business.
Okay.
They can get on WLKI.com and get the registration information, put all their info in, name their pie, and then we'll get it on the website. And that day, people can go online, look at all the pies, and then call into WLKI and make their bid for them.
Okay. And when can they register? How soon?
Not
Is it
sure.
open yet?
It's not open just yet.
Okay.
So we're going to get it open here soon and get all the pies registered. We're going to limit it to about 100 pies. So
Okay.
get registered right away and get your pies. And we usually have an abundance of pies that we have going. So we're going to limit it right at 100.
Wow. So you typically have 100 pies or more?
We usually have between 110 and 120.
Really?
And we have people that want to get in last minute that are trying to get their pies in.
Okay. Wow. That's amazing. And so how much, do you have a goal of how much you try to raise?
We try to raise as much as possible.
Okay.
We try to get it over 50,000. Okay. That allows us to take between 125 to 150 kids shopping.
Okay.
And we can give each kid between $300 and $400 and then provide them with a meal and then provide them with a gift card to buy a future meal.
Okay. Wow. And you said that you work with which schools?
We work with all the schools in Steuben County.
Okay.
So we ask all of the guidance counselors at every elementary school. Okay. They provide us with 20 kids that they nominate. Okay. And of the 7 schools that we have in the county, we get 140 kids from them. Wow. And then we add some of their family members sometimes.
Okay. And how many different police officers are usually involved in taking these kids shopping?
We never really know, but
okay.
We invite every first responder or every agency that is related to a first responder okay. field. So we invite our judges, our prosecutors, our probation department, all our fire departments, EMS, wow. coroners, okay. everybody. So
that's amazing.
We try to get it the best we can to have one first responder per kid.
Okay.
So.
Oh my goodness!
And
wow.
Then in the last 2 years, we've added teachers. So we bring some of the teachers in that have special bonds with some of the kids that have been nominated, and they can take those kids shopping.
That is amazing. And how long does that usually take? So do you have like a certain period of time that you, like a week or two, that you try to get all that knocked out?
We do it all in one night. So we provide them dinner at Life Changing Church. Okay. Rick and Kim Guessman, they do the Gift of Love for Veterans. They came to me, gosh, probably been 6 years ago maybe, and wanted to make a meal. And they make okay. a home cooked meal for every first responder that shows up, every kid, every family that shows up. They all get a home cooked meal that night. We serve them between about 4:30 and 6 p.m. on the day of the shopping event. And then after they're done after they're done eating, we take them shopping at either Meijer or Walmart, and we put them all in there at one time.
Now, can other people help contribute to the meal, or?
I think Rick and Kim have it pretty much on lockdown. We get a lot of donations, a lot of the food. They make a chicken dinner that night. All the chicken's donated by Miller Poultry. Okay. Fremont Schools usually donates some rolls to us. Okay. We feed between 500 and 700 people that night for under $1,000.
Really? Oh my goodness!
Just based on donations.
Wow. So people can donate the pies. Can they donate the items, ingredients for the meal, or that's already
that's all taken care of. Okay. So the one thing that we did set up a few years back is anybody that doesn't want to get in on the bidding of the pies. Some of the pies go for high dollars.
What's the range?
Most pies are usually over $50.
Okay.
Up to our highest pie was 14,000 a couple of years ago.
Really?
Yeah, some of them go pretty high. So we open it up. We get pies donated by Meijer and Walmart.
Oh, okay.
That they make, and our fire department, along with Rich McCarty and some other officers, hang out at the Steuben County Community Foundation the morning of our pie auction. Okay. So while we're in talking on the radio, anybody that wants to make a drive-up donation and receive a free pie, they can make a big donation at the Community Foundation. Okay. And do that there.
Okay, nice. And for people that, I mean, there might be people that don't know where the Community Foundation is. It is right there in front of Hobby Lobby. Just for people that don't know who it is, where it is. And is there a time frame? Did you already mention the time frame for when that donation takes place?
Yeah, if you want to drive up to the Community Foundation, they're usually there from 6 a.m. to noon, and then they'll head up to WLKI for the wrap up there. We'll do WLKI. We'll be on the radio from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay. And so people can donate. So you do the shopping like right after the event?
Yep, we go about 2 weeks after we'll do the shopping.
So people can donate money that didn't get to bid on a pie. They can continue donating money to help raise the funds to shop with those kids.
Yep, if anyone missed the date, we have a fund set up at the Community Foundation. So anybody that wants to make a donation can make their donation at the Community Foundation, care of Cops for Kids. Okay. And they'll get the money into the right account.
Okay. Wow, that is just amazing. I love hearing how the community just comes together and provides for these kids. And you said there's 140 kids, or
we asked the guidance counselor for 140. Usually we're at that 160 to 165 by the time it's all said and done.
And it's not just toys. Like you have a specific list, making sure that the essentials are covered, like warm coats and stuff for the season.
We ask all the parents. We send with the acceptance letter a size chart. Okay. So we make sure that we're purchasing what they need, the sizes they need. And we ask them for any type of wishes the children might have. So our main goal is to buy them necessities, buy them shoes, coats, boots, socks, underwear, that type of thing. School supplies if they need it, any type of hygiene products they need, if they need new bedding, that kind of stuff, things to make their lives a little bit better. And then each child gets to pick out a toy for themselves. If they want to purchase a toy, or if they have a sibling at home, they want to purchase something for Christmas, we'll allow them to do that as well.
Okay, that is just amazing. I love hearing stories about this. I really love hearing how the community comes together to support the rest of the community in that selfless way. Is there anything else that would be beneficial for the community here about how they can support this program?
If anybody wants to donate, like I said, donate to the Community Foundation. The best way is through them. That way we can keep everything together in one spot. If you want to make a bid on a pie, contact WLKI on the day before Thanksgiving, November 26th, then you can call in and make that bid. If you're not able to bid on a pie, just drive up to the Community Foundation and you can make a in-person donation of any amount, and we'll give you a free pie for your Thanksgiving Day dinner.
Well, that's so cool. I'm so glad to hear that our community. And for me, I've heard of it, but I just moved back to this area about 4.5 years ago. So just being able to get this information out to the rest of the community. But you've been doing it for how many years now?
Since the early 2000s. I took over in 2017, and we were raising, in 2017, we were raising, I think it was around 35,000 for that year. At the height of COVID, we raised 95,000 in a day. We sit around 60 to 65,000 is about our average where we're at, and that gives us enough to make sure we're taking care of all these kids. And we couldn't do it without the community. Like I said, we started out going door to door, raising a couple $1,000s up to now we're 65,000 in a day, and it helps us take all these kids shopping, get them what they need, make their life a little bit better at the end of the year, help these families out so that the stress of Christmas isn't there, and they can provide for their children in needs in ways they need to.
Well, that's awesome. If you want to be part of it, go ahead and make sure that you are available to participate on the day before Thanksgiving, or there's going to be a link, and I'll make sure there's a link in the post so that you can contribute outside of that as well. So thank you, Mike. I appreciate your time today.
Thank you.